Okay gang, well we're at Reefer Oasis opening day. We've been here for a good few hours now. Lots of YouTubers down here, all been doing a bit of vlogging and what have you, so I kind of stayed off the camera because it's just been absolutely heaving. I didn't want to get in people's way and what have you, but rather obligingly I'll just Ginring Karashi. Yep, just bought that one, so that'll be going in a mix with the Karashi Goi and the Monster Shag that everybody's been looking at today. We got it out and bolted up, and it's bigger than I remember it being. It's an absolute monster. She's down there now, but because the filtration system's all new and these are in quarantine, the water's a little bit green at the moment, but some fantastic fish, great day, some lovely people. Lots of them up here. Yorkie's Koi, nice to meet Yorkie. Mark, Irish Geordie, Danny's been up here, nice to see Dino. Obviously Jack, Yosh, cracking speaking to Yosh. Loads of other YouTubers and followers, and really nice to get chatting to some people. Just give you a quick spin round. So Kane been helping out. Ian Endres, what an absolute legend that man is. Josh Arben himself over there, the good lady, having a look in the tanks over there. Ashley Dart, the Viking. There's Danny Welch. There's a wave, Danny. Where, yeah, loads of people up here. Smashing day. Some great food been on. Really enjoyed it. Spent all my money again, but that's what it's all about. Really looking forward to getting these home now. Another 4 weeks or so here, get them back, get that Karashi and the Ginring in with that shag, and get spawning, see what we get out of it. But the farm's done well. Jack, you've done a superb job, mate. Hopefully tomorrow's going to be another busy day for you. Plenty of people have been up and bought fish. Superb quality of fish. Great having Yosh here to give a hand to people picking them, telling them what to look for and what have you. Really nice, yeah, spot on. Loads of kids about, dogs up here, dead friendly. Superb day. So I will catch you all very soon. Just a short one. This one, like I said, there'll be loads of footage of everything going on. And Danny, my voice Koi, did his drum filter giveaway live. So that was superb. Yosh stopped the button. So excellent, yeah, really good. Thoroughly enjoyed it. A little bit of a backdrop as people start to finish the day now. Good luck, Jack. Well done, mate. Top job. Hiya folks, so back home after a cracking day down at Reefer Oasis. Done a cracking job down there, fair play to him, he has grafted hard. So it's yeah, it was nice, some nice fish, nice to meet everybody as I said down there. I've mentioned a few there, but Scott from with the Hawks and the Koi down there, I can't remember the name of his channel, I'm sorry mate, my head's puddled with it today. He was down there, Telford Koi as well. Really nice to see him and meet him, have a chat. And the same with a lot of the guys. Scott and Pete Anderson. If I'd got onto you sooner, I'd have definitely snuffed that Siri away there, mate. Nice one, good battle that. It was yeah, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. I wish you well with it. Be a good one. And if I don't see you before, we'll see you in Coventry. Yeah, got chatting to Yosh about the spawning. This one's had a massive clean out. Take the liner out so I can see what's going on. It's much brighter, much better, bigger air stone in, filters are pumping away. I did put the two Karashi Gois from the Eden Koi Pond growing show. They're tucked down around the corner. And also the Deutsche Mittenoski from Twisted Koi and New Forest Koi growing show is in there as well. But that's not nearly enough to get these filters going, because I blasted that. I give it a damn good sort out and clean out. So they're starting again from scratch. So I have put some Evo Aqua starch gel in there, but talking to Yosh, and he's recommended putting more fish in there. So all of these ponds have had a good clear out. I think that was on I think I did that in one of the other videos. If not, all of these ponds have had a good clear out. So I've got these one in here. I've just put the UV back on so it was a little green. These are my keepers. So I'm going to move these out of here into the pond inside the greenhouse, just to keep that filter going, get that fired up, ready for the fish coming from Jack's, the spawning set. Picked up a nice ginrin today. I'll drop a couple of picks in at the end. So we've got a ginrin karashigoi, a karashigoi male, and shagoi female, which certainly drew some attention today. It is a nice fish. They're all nice fish, but she's like a flaming Russian sub. The thing's just massive. It's as wide as it is long, and came up bang on 65 cm when we measured it. So that's all good. That's going to be some interesting spawning. These ones are all faring well in here. The water is absolutely crystal clear, but we've got a nice little bit of an algae sheen on the bottom of it. This jag is so friendly. That's off to Dino tomorrow, along with the shower, and then there's 5 of the tozai that are in here going to Simon, all being well. He'll head down, but all of these koi in here are for sale. There's some superb koi, there's some Japanese koi, there's some Polish koi, all in here. So if anybody is interested, there's a couple of really nice Yamabukis, a couple of Kahakus, Kikasui, little Becco, yeah, some showers, a few nice little fish in there. So if anybody is interested, you'll have to come and pick them up. I can't do delivery, unfortunately, but if you do want to, then feel free. Give me a shout, come up and say hello. I'm sure we can sort you out a decent deal on them, because they've got to go. Obviously they owe me something, but not a lot, so you know, the 20 quidish mark, something like that. So yeah, come and have a look. Got some more wood for the pond, got some 3v3, so that's going on there. I'll attach it bottom, middle and top all the way around. That's really solid. Then that will get filled with insulation, and then we're going to use the feather board that we've got on the fence on here. I did change my mind. I can't remember. I can't remember who it was on the group told me to leave the filter over there, but I've changed my mind. I'm going to pull the filter over here because it will run nicely straight down to the drain, and it's out the way, out the back, because the plan's changed again slightly. So this is going to be about 1,500 gallon, maybe a little bit more. It's about just over 7,000 litres, 7,500 litres. I was going to put a shed here. I'm now going to build another pond. So I'm going to put 4x4s on this side, not the 3x3s. Then I'm going to get another piece of 18mm OSB, slap that on there. And then we are going to run another pond exactly the same size off it. One for the females, one for the males. Stop the females getting battered. Cherry tree's lovely, isn't it? There's a cracker over here as well, just while we're wandering around having a chat. We'll show you. I have to watch out for dog toffee because I haven't cleared up yet. But they're normally not too bad, go in the one place. Look at this cherry tree. Oh, you can smell it as well now. Woo. That is a beautiful scent. Look at that. How nice is that cherry tree? And we've got some really nice tulips have come up here. This is all kind of, I haven't done anything with this bit. Bluebells and tulips and bay tree. I don't know what this one is, but it's really nice. It looks a bit like a magnolia, but it has like a little sort of a crab apple type thing on it. God knows. This one's going to be nice as well. It looks like another sort of fruit tree. Oh, it's another apple tree. That might be a crab apple. And another cherry. Pear tree. So there's plenty of them. All my crap everywhere, ready to get going. So really need to plough on now, because the next 5 or 6 weeks, although it'll feel like it goes really slowly until I get the fish home, it's got to go really quickly. Scott Henderson Koi and Hawk, I think it is. Sorry Scott, bloody useless, aren't I? Either way, smashing lad, lovely family, doing some great stuff with some goshawks there. It's not correlated, but I tell you what, you can't help be fascinated by it. Really good. Have a look at this channel. superb. Have a look at all the channels, you know what I mean? That's what it's all about, isn't it? Subscribe to too many, but dip in and out and just say hello to people when you see them. Love it, really friendly. So I'm gonna, this is having a brew, she's gonna give me a hand. We're gonna net these up, get them in the sock. I've got the measuring bowl out because I actually didn't measure these ones. I only measured the ones I was looking to sell. So I'm going to whack them in there. We'll try and get some photos of them, get them a quick measure. It's only a dozen, shouldn't take me long. We'll get them in there for the next 5 weeks or so. Get those filters wanging away. Smash the grub into them. We're getting to about 18 degrees in the greenhouse now and it's fairly constant, so that's good. We'll go from there. Do some water parameter checks tomorrow. Happy days. Right, so yeah, we'll flip back, might do a bit tomorrow morning when Dino's here, add that on and put this out Sunday evening. Okay gang, catch you soon. Okay, so I think we might have to come a bit closer to get the fish rather than my fat head. Okay, so we've got this Gimmering Goshki, this one from Koi Water Barn last year. And it was really pale, but it's really now starting to colour up. The sumi's really starting to come through on it now. So, so I'm looking forward to seeing how this one goes. So we'll give this one a quick measure up. And that one is coming in just on 40 cm. Okay. And then we've got this Jacu. Again, you need to get the net pattern on. I liked it because of the Maritain. So we will give that one a quick measure up. That one's from New Forest Koi. That one's coming in bang on 35. And then we've got one of our Kahakus here from the growing show with Vince. Not with Vince, sorry. With Dave at Eden Koi Pond. And Koi Water Barn. So that's starting to come on really well. Is it going to be nice for us? That's about 15 cm, I'm going to say. Or maybe a little longer. Maybe a little longer, 15, 16 cm. So we'll pop these back in. They're all looking nice, they're all looking well. So we'll pop these into this main pond here. We'll get the rest out and we'll have a look at those in a second. See you in a sec. Okay folks, we've got the next three now. So we've got a Kitsuri, that's a Ishikigoi fish. We've got the Kamonru, which is also a Ishikigoi fish. And the Kajaku, which is from New Forest Koi, directly from the Mark Gardner parent sets. So we'll just have a measure of this one, have a quick look, just check the fins, sort of a bit of slime there, that's alright. That's right, all good. So, just measure up, 30 cm. 30 cm, so just a little bit stressed, there she is, so we'll just keep an eye on her. At the moment, the Kajaku, it's coming in 21 cm on the Kajaku, and the Kamonru, nice little fish, 17 cm on the Kamonru. So we'll get these in and we'll get the next lot out. Okay, so this is the last three I'm going to put in. I've left three in the pond over there. I've got the other Kahaku, four actually, two Benikikos, Kahaku and a Goshki, and I'm going to put these three in. So we've got a Kiki Kikurio, a lovely Deutsch shower, and a Kikisui. So we'll just give these a quick measure up and then we'll drop them in there, and that should be enough just to get those filters going now. This is a lovely fish, this. Come on you, let's have a quick look at you. Look. Make it dizzy. Okay, we go that way. So that is 21 cm, maybe 22. Pink Kiko. Here's a feisty little mugger. That one's looking about 17 cm. And the Kikasui. Twenty-one cm. So we'll launch these in there, and hopefully that will keep the filter going. I want to try not to move them around too much. I had to move them because I had to clean that pond out and get it ready for the spawning. But because I'm restarting the filters, I want to get these in there, get those filters kicked in. So we'll give these 5 or 6 weeks in there, and then these will be moved out the day before the big shag arrives. I'll drop the water level down to about halfway, so about 2,500 litres maybe, and then we'll put the female shag in there, let her settle in for a day or two, then we'll put the spawning brushes in. Again, we'll give it another day or so, and then we'll put the 2 males in with her, and fingers crossed we should get some spawning. So we'll see you soon. Morning gang, got our Dino here, come down to pick his fish up. So we've just got them in a bowl. So could have done with a little bit more water in there for the shag, but never mind. We're only giving a quick measure up, get them in a bag and get them gone. So the shower, the shag and the harawaki, as the shag just rolls onto its side for me. Look at that, making me look like a blade. It's all good.
There's not water in it, that's why.
I know, yeah, we'll get it in the bag now. So happy days, we'll get these bagged up and get back to you in a bit. So we're all bagged up, ready to go. Shag's all sorted now. She's in there.
Nice
and
one,
the
Vince.
other one's on there. Yeah, Dino's saying nice one, Vince.
Nice one, Vince, lad.
Spot on. Nice little lemon harawaki there. So a few more to bowl up for somebody else coming down now. So catch you in a bit. See you later.
Just hold it there, mate.
Wow. Look straight on the...
So we just got some fish bowled up for Simon. He's come to take 4, but a couple of extras in the bowl just in case he wanted to have a look at them. And it looks like one of the ones he is after there has just got a touch of carp pox on its tail. A little bit stressed out because we moved them from ponds and the temperatures have bloody dropped again. Pond temperatures about 6 degrees. It was up yesterday, but I'm sure everybody's experienced the same thing with pond temperatures at the moment with weather. But as you can see, all the rest of them are absolutely fin perfect. It's just that one there with a little bit in its tail. No redness or anything, so nothing to worry about. It's all good. These have been here for a long time and have been well treated, so they're all fit and well. So just wait for Simon to arrive and I'll catch you guys afterwards. Alright folks, that's me for today. We've got the rest of the wood on, so that's where the window's going to be. What I'm thinking of doing is getting a sheet of 25mm ply, or if I can get 25mm OSB, cut the size of the window out of that, put that against this. It will sit in there, and then it's got it will be supported on this because the window is actually from there to there and from there to the top, so it's got 3 inches all the way around the window. That'll be plenty big enough, and then it's well supported and it's sit on the frame on the inside. So we've battened all the front, all the side there, got the battens on there. We've just got to drive some screws in, so that's all good. Got to get some 4x4s to go in there, and then I'll put another sheet, and then what I'll do is I'll come off here with the 3x3s again, and I'll put a piece underneath to tie them together, and we'll put another pond the same size as it next to it. It won't matter what it looks like under there as long as it's solid, because all of this is going to get clad in the feather edging the same as we've got on the fence. So that'll all look good. I've just put some Breeder's Secret mixed with a bit of my own secret recipe stuff. All will be revealed, but I want to see if it works first. So I've just whacked that in there, so it goes cloudy as hell, but it remineralises the water. It's got some probiotic bacteria in there as well, so it gives the fish a real boost, apparently. So according to a German fish vet I met over in Poland, had a good chat, and she had a bottle of this stuff there, so I have done a video on it, but I want to see if it works before I drop it, obviously. They're okay in there, just put the UV back on, and that's it really. I realised there while I was telling you about that stuff the German vet was telling me about, I was probably filming the wall, so apologies for that. Smashing the grub into these at the moment. They're all down there. Nice clear water. Get this water ready for the spawning. So we've got the auto feeder on. It does 2 turns 3 times a day, and then anything else I'm going to throw in over the top of it as well. Just get those filters banging. Make sure they're fully working, ready for spawning, because we're going to kick out some ammonia. I've got some of the bags for the zeolite to go in as well. So yeah, excited, looking forward to it. Yeah, fish have got ready to come in now, really excited about. The chag certainly turned a few heads yesterday, I must admit. Didn't look that big when it was in with all its mates out in Poland, but at Jack's place it is a bit of a sub. But great stuff, yeah. So I will have a good week. You guys have a great one, and I'll no doubt catch you up next weekend. Take it easy.